Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to print this square star pattern using JavaScript. This is a very simple but most important question when it comes to pattern printing questions because it will form the foundation for understanding more complex patterns. So let us analyze this pattern first. So we can see that there are a couple of rows and a couple of columns, right? So there are in total 5 rows. This is the first row, this is the second row, this is the third row, and so on. And then there are 5 columns as well. This is the first column, this is the second column, third column, and so on. So if we observe this, we can conclude that the number of row getting repeated is 5 times, and the columns are also 5 times. Okay. So if we say that the number of times this row is going to be repeated is defined by the outer loop. Again, we are going to use nested loop concept in here. So if we say that the number of rows that are going to be repeated will be defined by the outer loop, and how many columns are going to be repeated in each row, how many stars are going to be printed in each row will be determined by the inner loop. So if we move forward with this concept, we can see a solution. Let's see this. Let I is equals to 0. Okay. Here we can either do 0, or for simplicity we can do 1, because we are going to run this row 5 times. So if it starts from 1 and if it goes till 5, I++, and inside of this, first of all, we are going to define one variable called maybe rows equals to, it will be an empty string, and the inner loop will also be a simple incrementing loop. It will also start from 1, will go till 5, and sorry, it will be j here, and j++. Okay. So inside of this inner loop, what we are going to do is we are going to add stars into the row, right? So we can write something like rows is equals to rows plus star, or maybe give it a space also. And once this inner loop is finished, we're going to console this row. So what is happening here is, in the first iteration, when I is equals to 1, it goes inside this. At current time, the row is an empty string. This row is going to go inside this inner loop, and it will run 5 times. So every time the inner loop is running, row will have 1 star in it. So at the end of this inner loop, for the first time, the row will look something like this. And then this inner loop is going to be over. And then again, when I is 2, the row will again start with an empty string, again go inside this, and will have again the same thing, same number of stars in it for the second iteration also. Likewise, it will go till 5 times. And once this outer loop also is completed, we will get this kind of a pattern. Let us run this file and see. So yes, you can see that we get this desired pattern. So yes, this was the solution for this question. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.